State police say a semi-driver in this construction zone failed to slow down for traffic which had backed up just before 5:30. That driver hit 3 vehicles and another semi, killing 9-year-old Eamon Goodrich, who was sitting in the back seat of one of those cars. State police tell me the semi-truck driver responsible for the deadly crash here on this stretch of 465 behind me has not yet been arrested, but local legal experts say criminal charges are still possible in this case. Traffic cameras along 465 recorded the deadly aftermath of a tragic crash near US 31 during rush hour on Thursday. Police say a semi-driver in this construction zone failed to slow down for traffic which had backed up just before 5:30. That driver hit 3 vehicles and another semi, killing 9-year-old Eamon Goodrich, who was sitting in the back seat of one of those cars. The driver of that car was also critically injured. State police shared this picture from the scene. They claimed drugs and alcohol were not a factor, but excessive speed did play a role. The semi-driver also had allegedly gone over his allotted hours of service. Failure to comply with federal motor carrier regulations by itself isn't a criminal offense, but it could contribute to a possible reckless homicide charge.
They wouldn't just use being over on your hours as the sole factor for filing reckless homicide, but it could be one of multiple factors when charging someone with reckless homicide.
Finally, the investigation into the crash remains active. Ultimately, it will be up to the Marion County Prosecutor's Office whether or not to file any criminal charges.
9 years old, man. Didn't even start life yet. Didn't even get to... Man, that shit's fucked up, man. That's a sad story. That's a sad story and a fucked up scenario to be in, man, as the parent, man. So, condolences to them, man. But you gotta pay attention to everything, man. Construction on the road off rip, you know that the speed limit is it's slower than usual because it's hazards out there. People is working. They got probably barriers set up, cones set up, equipment out there. I mean, it's a construction site. You know what's going on. Got to pay attention, man. Thank God they say it wasn't no alcohol or drugs in play, man, because, boy, they was going to fry his ass, boy. But still in all, little girl died, so he going, you know, he got to deal with that. But at least it wasn't, you know, it's one thing if it's just an accident, but I mean, you speeding and you didn't slow down. I mean, it's on you. So you got to deal with whatever come to you. They always like to talk about the hours and all that shit, but, you know, my whole thing is if he didn't fall asleep behind the wheel or that wasn't the cause of the accident, I don't even know why you even speak on that, but anything to make the damn driver look bad is what they doing, man. So you already know how that shit go. That shit is fucked up, man. But I guess if you look at it like this, if he was over his hours and had he not been on the road, this would have never happened. So it is what it is, man. That's why I say, man, you got to be on point. Got to be on point. Got to pay attention to the road. Read the signs that's on the road. Because you seen it there, the speed limit was posted, man. You got to slow your ass down, man. Damn, man, that's fucked up, man. Got to slow down out there in them construction zones, man. Got to pay attention to everything, man, because you don't want to get caught up in a situation like this, man. Because you got to put yourself in their shoes. Now, imagine that's your daughter back there, your son back there, and somebody behind you ain't paying attention. You're going to want the book thrown at their ass. You're going to want them to pay for that shit. So, yeah, it's an accident. But at the same time, you gotta pay. So, condolences to the family, man. Gotta be better, gotta be smarter. Pay attention while you out there, man, and slow down. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell.